Next, we will move ahead and take a look at exploring the development environment, how to navigate the SSIS tool. So what I will do is I'll just jump into the Visual Studio. I'll just launch the Visual Studio. If you want to see the installation, I have a separate video. You can watch that video, how to install SSIS, SSIS, and so on. So I just type the Visual Studio in the taskbar search button here, the search option here. Here it shows the Visual Studio. I just click on this to launch this Visual Studio tool. And here it will show you so once you launch it, it'll show you you want to open any recent files also. So what we do is here, we just wanted to open the blank one. So simply we can say continue without code. Next, what I do is I'll just go to the file menu and select new, and then open a new project. When you click on the new project, you have various options here. You want to open a project, you want to create a new project for analysis service table or project, or SQL Server database project, or multi-dimensional, or integration. We wanted to work on the ETL tool, SSIS. You just select the integration services project out here. And here you can specify the project name. So what we will do is demo E and L, or what we'll do is we can say demo load a flat file data to let's say the SQL database DB. This is my project name. You can give any name, but give some meaningful name. Next one is create. Let's wait for some time. It is loading. This is what your SSIS tool. Once you launch the tool, and once you create a project using the integration services project option, and it will open up something like this. This is what your SSIS tool. And here you can see a lot of things are the toolbox. SSIS toolbox on the left side, and Solution Explorer. This Solution Explorer window allows easy browsing of the current solution and all the files contained in it. We can also add, delete or remove the packages here. Okay, in the case of with the help of the Solution Explorer. And what I'll do is I'll just go to the tool here, tool menu. So here, what I will do is I will just select the tools, and then the general options. At the bottom, you can see the options. I just selected the options. And what you can see here, the general, and here the color theme light. What I'll do is I'll make it dark. It is up to you. If you want to work with the color theme the light color theme, you can go ahead. The one which I opened, the default one is the light color theme. And if you want to use the dark color theme, if you work with Eclipse or any other tool, you must be familiar with this one, the dark color one, right? So you prefer the dark color. On the left side, what you see here is the SSIS toolbox. I'll just show this is, sorry, 1 second. This is what your SSIS toolbox. What you see here is your SSIS toolbox. And what is this SSIS toolbox? It is so here you can see the the list, right? The list. This list is also context aware. It shows the tools for either the control flow. Look here, data flow task, execute SQL task, and common. Under common, what are the common tasks that you can perform? These the list of available tasks, you can find it just beneath the SSIS toolbox. And also you can see container. Under container, there are three different types are available. And here, these are the various tasks that you can perform in SSIS. And the next one is the other tasks. Okay, other tasks like CDC, change data capture control task, and check database integrity task, and analyst service execute detail task. And if you see the common task here, you'll see here. And the next one is the SSIS package. Look here. So this is what you just remember, the SSIS toolbox, and this is what your package. In this case, the package name is package.dtsx. Okay, once you open a new project, so you will find something like package.dtsx. The DTS is an extension for your package. Okay, this is the package that you are going to work on it. So what are the name that you find it here? So right, so that means in that package only you are going to work on it. So here, though we can see only one single package here, the MDI, multiple document interface, allows you to have more than one package open at a time. For example, on the right side, this is your the Solution Explorer. In the Solution Explorer, you can see something called SSIS packages. I just select it here. Okay, you can right click on it and then you can open the new or add existing package. Already we have created a couple of packages. Let's say we've created a couple of packages in the past. You can reuse it here. In this case, what I do is I just select the flat file, something like that. This is the package that I already created in the past. I just hit the OK button. And then if you see here the flat file, this is the one I created in the past. I'm able to open it along with our current package. And here I try to open or add another existing package for the demonstration purpose. It is not necessarily you have to add the existing package to create your new package. This is basically to understand how the MDI, the multiple document interface, allows us to have open more than one package at a time. Okay, the look here only one package. This is getting started. You can ignore this, and for example, you just select this package which you included just now, and here what it is, you hit this open button here, open option. It will open that package here, the previously created package. To open that package, you need to add it here under this. And then the next one is the derived. This one also already available. We have included it here. If you want to open that, right click on it and click on open. Look here. So the derived colon package, this is the one I created in the past, and the flat file. If you want to take a look at each and every packages one after other, so you can use this tab here. Look here, if you go here, the flat file SQL Server, you can see it. And then if you want to create the new one, you can create it here. Okay. And then the derived column package. Look here, this is the one. You can see it in this tab. And if you want to see this here, simply you can go here. Alternatively, you can right click on it and open it. This one will get highlighted. Currently, you are working in this package. This is the one you included. In the sense, you already created this package, you included now. Okay, here within this, you can see the control flow, data flow, parameters, event handlers, package explorer. This is what I was talking about, the components. So the control flow task, the data flow task, the event handlers, the parameters, package. This is what I was talking a while back, as a components that forms part of your SSIS architecture. Okay, there was a question. What is a package, first of all? We will see it a little later, okay? The SSIS package is the central component of the SSIS code. Okay, it is a canvas, like a report canvas in Power BI, right? So this is a canvas. This is where you spend a lot of your time, lot of your development time. Okay, so the SSIS package. So this is a SSIS package. This is a SSIS package. This package is a collection of one or more operations or tasks that are invoked together based on your requirement. You will be using it. Okay. And now you understood what are the tools, toolbox that are search. The SSIS toolbox are available. And here, this is your solution explorer. You should be aware of this one. And then this is your package, the derived column, the default. When you open a project first time in the SSIS tool, the default name for the package is package.dtsx. You can rename it. And the next one is the connection manager tray. You will find something called the connection manager tray. So this is the area where any currently available connections are shown here. If you have already created any connections, it will be displayed here. For example, in this case, the data flow task, and in this case, we have used the database, sales, SQL Server, sales database, and then this is the connection. Excel connection may also be used, and then flat file connection may also be used it in this one. In a nutshell, the connection manager can help us to refer to a relational database or flat file or database file, or a web service or a cloud service like blob storage and so on. Okay, so this is the area where you can find the currently available connections, like whether it's Excel or database or cloud. You can see it here. So, like I said, within the SSIS package, here you will find the set of tabs you can use to navigate the various layers of the package. This is your control flow and data flow. And then the other tab is parameters, event folders, package, explorer, and so on. And then the next one is the control flow tab. So this is what your control flow tab. Okay. The control flow tab is nothing but your design surface. For example, this is where you do the design. Okay, you do the design here. Okay, what I will do is, let me just do one thing. I'll create a simple package so that you'll be able to understand very clearly. Okay, but it requires time to create the package. What I will do is, so now you understood what are the toolbox that you need to enable. Supposing you don't find the SSIS toolbox here, and you click on the view menu, and you will find somewhere here the toolbox. You can click on, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Control Alt X. When you press it, it will open up the SSIS toolbox. This is very much handy. They always make sure that this is opened here so that you can drag and drop what are the tasks that you want to perform it in a very the convenient way. And the next one is the Solution Explorer. This is where you can find the packages that you already created it. You can open the packages which you created already here, and also you can create a new package here also, and you can execute the package here itself. When you select any package here and then right click on it, you have something like execute package. You can execute this package, and also you can deploy the package. And if you want to see the code, you can see it here. So this is pretty much, if you're aware this much as a beginner, the navigation part, okay, that is enough. I just quickly tell you. So one second, let me just. I just quick recap. Make sure that you have SSIS toolbox is open, and you have, this is what, once you create a new project, and you will find this one package.dtx or package1.dtsx, something like that. This is what your SSIS package, and this is what your solution explorer. Make sure that you open the solution explorer also, and we have something else called the properties window. The properties window, and the next one is the connection manager. So what is a properties window? The properties window is kind of a context aware window. It shows the properties for the currently selected items. Okay, for example, I just right click on it here. Sorry, not this one. I can probably go to here, go to this place, and you can open the properties window. So what I will do is I'll create one second, let me just properties. Look here, this is what your properties window. This is where you can see all the properties here. Anyhow, I will give you a demo uh, with one-to-one load, data load. With that, you'll be able to understand what how helpful the properties is all about. Okay, and the next what I will do is I will just enable the Solution Explorer. Okay, let it be there. You can move this, you can drag this here and there, and then you can probably right click on it, and when you select dock, it will be made, it will be available as per if you select, even if you try to move it, it will remain as it is. Okay, you can right, so it'll get fixed here. Okay, it's something like that. What I will do is, for the time being, I will keep this somewhere here, and then we'll try to minimize it. No, I don't want to minimize it. What I will do is I just Control Alt L. Also, we can use it to open the Solution Explorer, but make sure that you are opening the Solution Explorer, and keep it aside here. Okay, so that later point in time you can refer it. And this is what your SSIS toolbox. Now it is okay. What I will do is I'll put it somewhere at this end. Just drag this like that. Here they minimize, maximize, and minimize. I'll try to. I'll keep the cursor somewhere here. Yeah, we will minimize it. This is how you can minimize it. And best thing what you do is you keep it somewhere over here, and then right click on it and dock it. Okay, once you dock it, it will be available here. And then look here, this, or you can, simply what you do is simply you can just move this separately. Just select that one and drag it. When you drag it, it will be available. It will get moved somewhere here. Okay, and properties, you can see it here. And this is what your Solution Explorer. And if you want, you can dock it. Anyhow, if you dock it, it is hiding, it is causing some block, right? You cannot see the control flow here. This is where we do the data, the packages and everything. So the SSIS toolbox, now you understood. Okay, so this is where you can find all the tools that are necessary to perform your ETL task. And then the SSS package, what exactly the SSS package we discussed, and also the connection manager tree, we have seen it. And then the properties window, I have shown you here. And the Solution Explorer, you've understood. So you have a fair amount of idea about, what tools, you need to enable it, or, what are the um, tools that you need to. SSIS toolbox is very much important. Okay, make sure if that is not available, go to view here, and then you can enable. Control Alt L will open the Solution Explorer. With the Solution Explorer, you can include the existing packages as part of your SSIS project. To summarize, the SSIS tools helps us to merge the data from various data sources and the data flow task. It has a data flow task, control flow, data flow event, handler, package explorer, and parameters. So or essential SSS architecture components. And also, we've discussed at a high level what is these components are all about. Control flow is the starting point. This is a starting point. This is where we begin So in the control flow, right, this is where we start the package creation. The development, package development will start from here. Okay, this is the design surface onto which the task will be added. Next